Alright, so the other day I was at Costco, which is the best store, by the way. Cannot contest with anyone else. It is the best store, hands down. I mean, like, have you seen those samples? They taste delicious, man. 2 seconds into the video, I'm already getting off track. Alright, so, we were at Costco. I was with my mom, and we were buying groceries. You know, normal stuff. Socks, apples, beef jerky, multivitamins. I don't know exactly what we get, but we were buying groceries, okay? And my mom told me, like, hey, can you go get a watermelon from over there? Because, like, you know, watermelon, it's fire. So like I was walking over there, and then this random lady, dude, she came up to me, and she was like, her phone was ringing, and she brought it up to me like, do you know how? Wait, that's not how she sounded. She asked me like, do you know how my phone works, or like, do you know how to fix this? Because like she got a call, but like there's no like notification for it, and she couldn't answer it. And then she put her phone in my hands, and I was like, whoa, okay, lady, I mean, I don't know. And then she was like, oh, I thought you would know. And I was like, wow. I mean, I don't know if that's racist or that's ageist or something, but okay. I mean, like, it was an iPhone anyway, so it's not like I would know how to operate it. I mean, like, you know, as an Android user, using an iPhone like for a second would like instantly get me assassinated by Steve Jobs' ghost or something. Smooth transition to my next point. I was at Safeway with my brother, and we were looking for candy because, you know, it's almost Halloween. You know, it's spooky season. Or kids knock on their doors, and then they ask us candy, and then we give it to them, and sometimes the kids disappear. Anyways, we were looking at, like, you know, chocolate, because chocolate's really good. He was talking something about like Toblerones, and like how they're like different prices at Costco, but like at Safeway they're like $2.50 each, and they're more expensive or something. That part isn't related to the video. Like, there's like chocolate does not come into this. But so there's another family in the aisle with us, and you know, there's like a mom, dad, you know, like a kid, you know, their kid. They're like 7 years old, I don't know. So the boy like picked out some candy, you know, I think he was holding a box like Skittles, and then picked out a box of Sour Patch, and then the mom took it out of his hands, and she brought it up to the dad, and he was like, look at this candy, it has like a chemical or an ingredient in it that causes cancer. And I was like, you know, like, this obviously grabbed my attention because this is more, you know, more interesting than talking about candy economics. So then I was like, you know, I wasn't paying attention to my brother at this point. I was just like listening. And then I heard the mom say, I read an entire article about it. And I was like, bruh, like, is that what we've come to? Like, reading an entire one article is like an accomplishment? Like, come on, at least me too. I mean, bro, are you kidding? She probably didn't mean it seriously. I mean, like, I hope she didn't. You know, even the kid knew, bro. The kid said, like, you know, mom, you shouldn't be listening to, you know, every article you read. Smart kid. Anyways, so let's talk about toasters. All right, so it was morning. I just woke up. You know, I got in my room. I was like, then my mom was like, hey, do you want some food? And I was like, nah, I'm not really hungry. And then 2 seconds later, I was eating. So I mean, clearly I'm a pathological liar. You should just not trust anything I say. I guess by merit, that means that you should not trust me in saying that I'm a liar. Doesn't make much sense. Oh, I'm getting so off track. Okay, so I was eating, you know, and then I was like, and I finished all the food, and I was like, wow, my stomach has gotten humongous. Like I can hold a lot more food than I did, you know, like years ago. So it wasn't enough food. So I went to the other fridge to get an English muffin. So I put it in the toaster oven because, you know, regular toasters are absolute garbage. You know, toaster ovens, you can like cook, I don't know, like a chicken in there or something. So toaster ovens are just superior to normal toasters, okay? So, you know, like I put it in, I took apart all the pieces, took apart the bread, the egg, and the cheese, and the meat, and then turned on the toaster. And then my mom was like talking to me about something, and then my English muffin finished. So, obviously I'm very smart, and I didn't grab oven mitts. So I had my plate, and I just opened the toaster, and then I grabbed one piece of bread, right? You know, so far so good. Then I tried to get the meat. And the meat, wait, was it the meat? No, it was the egg. Okay, so I was trying to get the egg, right? And I was trying to use, like, you know, the tips of my nails because, you know, obviously the egg would be very hot, and, you know, if I touched it, I would probably burn myself. So then, you know, I was trying to like inch the egg toward me, and then my thumb touched the pan, and then that startled it. My hand touched, what's it called? Like the heating rod, that heats the toaster. Yeah, so I got burned. Like I was like, oh my god, this isn't gonna, this is already a pretty bad situation, but if I don't like, try to treat my burn right now, it's gonna get like way worse. So then I went to the bathroom and I was, running cold water over it. It still hurt a lot. Even like 5 hours later, it's still staying a little bit, and it still stings kind of now. I can still see the mark there where the skin like peeled and folded. I was about to make a joke, but I don't know what to put there. Yeah, so then I ate my English muffin and it was good, and then I went on with my day. Quick thing before I end the video, I just want to say electric toothbrushes are the best thing to ever be invented by mankind. I mean, like, it's so convenient. Like, you don't even have to do any of the brushing yourself. I know, you're lazy. But, like, yeah, I mean, like, you have to charge it, but, like, I've had mine for, like, 2 months, and I haven't charged mine once. Like, yeah, it does the brushing for you. Like, you could just put it in your mouth, turn it on, and then your teeth are clean. It's ingenious. Like, I can't believe more people don't use them. Like, well, I mean, if you don't have the money, I guess I understand. But, like, if you have the money, buy an electric toothbrush. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below telling me what I should do next. And I promise, I may or may not read them. Anyways, that's all for today. Bye!